Guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here.
Vibing to the music, this is how we do it. All night, breezing down the freeway.
I am starting a weekend vlog. I just finished check-ins. Today is Friday, April. I should probably get my facts straight before I start an intro to the vlog, so give me a brief moment. Okay, it is April 18th, and yeah, I just kind of want to give you guys a little bit of an update this week on how I've been feeling. I know I'm in the bathroom and I'm always in the bathroom, so maybe let's switch. I don't know why I'm always trying to talk to you guys in the bathroom. I have been not feeling very great this week. I started my period, which obviously is not going to make anyone feel good. And then I had gotten back from Colorado and was up like 4 pounds because obviously I was an asshole in Colorado and like literally didn't do anything to benefit my fitness and health journey. So I got back feeling bloated and gross and crappy, and then I started my period the day after I got back. And then I worked 3 days this week, pretty much full days, so it was just like a lot to happen all at once since I've been off work for so long, and then working 3 days back to back full time was just a lot on my body, especially with, again, starting my period, coming back from vacation, trying to get back into my routine, and then also having to check my boxes and make sure that I'm set up for check-in day, because if I had a bad check-in this morning, I probably would have cried. But we are up only 1 pound from pre-vacation weight, and also being on my period, like that's really good for me. And so I know next week will be better if I just stick to the plan. I just have to, execute and everything will be fine. But I did kind of go on a rampage with my coach and was just like, I'm not the kind of person to like talk to my coach. Like I send my check-ins, I get my shit done, and that's it. I don't really talk to him about like my mental health or like what's been going on in my life. And I have just been feeling so shit this week that I was like, I just want to let him know what is actually going on with me. So I told him everything. I was just like, hey, I literally hate the way I look. I am not feeling super great during training. Like I want new training, and I want to push this cut. Like I want to get down in my cut. It took us so long in my last cut to get down to the weight that I was. And I just don't want that to happen again. Like, if we're going to cut, if we're going to go into such a deep deficit like we were last time, let's just fucking do it. Because I'm not going to, like, continue waiting around, continue working hard, continue killing myself to lose weight, because that's just how my body works. I literally have to go in such a deep deficit to lose weight. And so does my sister. Like, that's just our genetics. So I just told him, I was like, I want to push it. Let's fucking go. So hopefully he will drop my macros, change my training. Fingers crossed. I asked him if we could do 2 glute days, 1 quad day, and 2 upper days. So I'm going to add in an extra training day, which I know is just like more work for me to do, but I really, really want bigger glutes and a bigger lower body and a bigger upper body. But I don't know. I just want to change the way that I look, which I'm not trying to like get sympathy or anything. I just want to let you guys know where my head is at. I'm just not happy with my body, and that's okay. Everybody feels that way, and like I'm not gonna continue complaining about it. Like we're just gonna change. We're just gonna change it. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Happy Friday. I don't mean to go on a rant in the beginning of the vlog, but I never feel like I talk to you guys about stuff like this, and I think it's beneficial. This is Mary from the future doing editing, and I just want to note that literally the day after my period ended, I felt completely different and completely fine and fine with my body, and this just goes to show how much your hormones fuck with you and your mental health and your body image. And if you are on your period right now and you're struggling, just know, ride this wave out, ride this week out, it will be okay. My coach was literally like, this is just your period. Like, everything's fine. We're going to keep our cut going the way it is. Like, take a deep breath. You're fine. Everything will be fine. So I just wanted to let you guys know. I'm not gonna go into like a deep dive deficit right now and fuck up my body even more. Me and Katie have a dinner reservation tonight, so I'll probably take content in the fit jeans before our reservation, because that's what I'm gonna wear to dinner. This TLF set on that I got last week, that I have to make content for to post next week, and then there's something else that I need to do. Again, have to check my agenda, but yeah, lots of things going on. And I also want to try to make a brown sugar shaken espresso today because I bought brown sugar alternative and I saw a recipe on TikTok. So let's go do that. I also am going to make it in a pickle jar because I just like feel like it's going to be so much like a latte or a coffee in a glass jar. It's just going to be amazing. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the humming has subsided in my apartment, and I could not be happier about it. The HVAC guy and then the maintenance guy for my apartment complex came and fixed it. I literally think it was just the vent. They had to change out the vent, so I don't know what they had to do. I don't really care, but it's gone, and I'm happy about it. I'm pulling up the coffee recipe. And, oh, another update. I've been taking allergy medicine because, as you guys know, I blow my nose 87 times a day and my eyes water all the time. And I told my sisters, and they were like, you literally just need to take an allergy pill every day and you'll be fine. And the irritation and redness around my nose has gone down a bunch, which I'm super happy about. But now, in the mornings, I'm like, okay, I really need to hurry up and eat so that I can take my allergy pill, because I feel my nose already wanting to drip, drip, drip. Okay, brown sugar, 3 shots of espresso. We're not doing that. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Okay, we're just gonna wing it because this recipe is obviously not macro friendly. So I think what we're gonna do, it's still 8 grams of carbs, bro. That's fine. We'll do. The good thing about this is I won't have to use as much creamer. This is the jar that I'm talking about. Okay. Uh-oh, it still smells like pickles. Just kidding, we're not gonna be doing that. A teaspoon of this brown sugar. And brew my espresso over it. Now that the espresso is brewed, I'm just stirring to make sure the brown sugar has melted. And I'm gonna pour it into this shaker bottle with ice. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this is a little bit too time consuming. I don't think I'm ever gonna do this again unless it's like the best latte I've ever had in my life. I'm gonna do a splash of this sugar-free vanilla syrup, and then we'll add some almond milk, maybe half and half. I also forgot my food scale at work, so we're just being very careful about how much we put. Let's see. That's good. I feel like I can't taste the brown sugar though. That's pretty dang good if I do say so myself. Maybe I will be making it again. On occasion. Only on the weekends, because doing that on a weekday when I'm trying to rush out for work, that's not happening. Okay, that's good. I'm about to put on the newest Farmer Wants a Wife episode. Love this show. Love Farmer John. I want him in while I do some of my client check-ins. And then maybe we'll do some cardio. I also need to go to this gym that I have a membership at and cancel it. So hopefully we'll get to that this weekend too. It doesn't have to be today, but hopefully this weekend, because they don't have a number to call on the website, so you have to go in person. So, all right. Oh, I'm done talking. I ended up making a second coffee, and I'm embarrassed to say, almost 1 p.m. I've not done shit. But I also wanted to give you guys a better look of this cute little outfit. I was honestly unsure of it, but now that I've been wearing it for a couple of hours, it's so freaking cute and so comfortable. I am planning on going to the gym to do a little bit of cardio. I'm gonna come home, take a shower, and then probably honestly start getting ready for dinner. I kind of want to wash my hair, but at the same time, I want to do a slick back for tomorrow for a picture with my fit jeans. So I'm just trying to decide, do I just go with dirty hair tonight and wash my hair tomorrow? That's honestly probably what I'll do, because I can hide the dirtiness. It's not that bad. Okay, so yes, that is the plan. I'm gonna take like a fit check video, and hopefully that will work for the content for this outfit. Vlog. It's a little bit later. Went on a walk, as you guys saw, and got ready for dinner. I also wanted to show you guys, I bought this Maybelline Superstay foundation in Colorado, and I actually really like it. I think I need to get a darker shade for the summer, but I really liked it. And then I also used my e.l.f. camo concealers. I used the pink one under my eyes and then the green to cover up all of my redness on my face. And I also think that worked very well. And then I've been loving my darker shade of the Hourglass concealer too. So very happy about that. I'm also wearing my tennis bracelet. It was so hard to get on by myself, but we did it. And then I also just like want to show you guys all my jewelry that I'm wearing, because I'm jeweled up right now. But Katie's here. We're gonna go take some pictures and go to dinner. I'm very excited. Dinner was delicious. I'm definitely gonna have to go back to that place. What was it called? Bistro Joe's.
Yes.
In Birmingham.
On top of a cutesy
little market. It was so freaking delicious. And now we're going to the bar. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I'm just gonna be drinking Diet Coke. I have the same outfit on that I went to dinner in, but I changed the shoes to my platform blazers. Obviously, I'm not wearing heels to the fucking bar. So yeah, those are the fits. And I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow, because I'm not bringing this expensive camera to the bar with me. Bye. Good morning, girls. Happy Saturday. It's currently almost 10 a.m. Me and Julia are headed to the mall this morning. But I wanted to show you, I am having a yogurt bowl, and then I also have my iced coffee here. Very excited. I also wanted to tell you guys about the MEJ slick back brush that I got in the last vlog. So it's like an over $40 brush, and Emily Kaiser hyped it up so much, saying it was the best brush ever for slick backs, and she loved it so much, and so I bought it, and it's not very good. I went and got like a almost $4 brush the other day with harder bristles, and this is how my slick back turned out, and it was so easy and like the best it's ever looked, honestly. And it was super quick too. It like took me 5 seconds to do. So I'm gonna go and return the MEJ brush at Sephora, get my money back, and then Julia is looking for a dress specifically for the Kentucky Derby, I think. So that's what we're gonna do this morning, and yeah, I'm very excited. Last night was so much fun. So as you guys know, we did end up going out, and I stayed sober. I just drank a bunch of Diet Coke, and it was a lot of freaking fun. Normally when I go out sober, it's not as fun. Like, I still try to have a good time with my friends, of course, but it's not going to be as fun as getting drunk with all your best friends and going out to the bar. But no, last night was a lot of fun. Me and Katie haven't gone out, just us two, in a very long time. Like, I can't even remember how long. And there was a really cute guy that was near us, and like I could feel his eyes on me all night, and like I knew that he thought I was cute, but like didn't want to come up to me. And so we were just like around each other the whole night. And anytime we would go to the bar, like they would slowly follow behind, but like still never said anything to me. And my favorite DJ was DJing last night, so we went on the stage for a little bit to just like chill out and sit down, and Katie got another shot. And then Katie was like, okay, I'm kind of ready to go home. And I was like, okay, totally fine. Let's just make one last lap around and pass by him so that I can say something to him. I was going to be like, so are you going to make me keep chasing you around all night, or like what's going on? And so we go by them, and he's with a girl. So that was very unfortunate. I was really thinking that I was going to break my streak here, but that didn't happen. And you know what? That's okay. Everything's going to happen the way it's supposed to. So distracted by my check-ins that I have not had any of my coffee. And I need to leave like 5 minutes ago.
Is that your camera?
Yeah.
It's so little. How does it do that?
Did I not have it when we went to Rachel's birthday?
No, you had your...
I had my Sony.
This is the cutest little thing I've ever seen. It's so small.
It is small. It's nice.
That's a great travel size.
Yeah. I'm back home. It's actually a lot later. It's almost 2. It's 1:45. I did some client check-ins. I posted my Fit Jeans giveaway on my Instagram. So if you've been wanting to try out some Fit Jeans, definitely go check out my Instagram. And hopefully it'll be up. Hopefully this vlog will be up by the time that the giveaway. Making breakfast part 2. I have 2 eggs, turkey bacon, and then a hash brown in the air fryer. I'm just really hungry, and honestly nothing was sounding good, so breakfast it is. And my gym closes at 3, so I think we might try to go get a lift in, and then I do have to go cancel that gym membership that I was talking about. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the smart thing to do would be to go to that gym that I'm going to cancel at, because they have longer hours, get my lift in, and then cancel it. I think that makes a lot more sense than driving to my gym that closes at 3 and like trying to rush a workout. Not to be dramatic, but like I always tear up passing protests like that because you just hear so much bad things, of course, and every time I pass those protests, I just don't expect so many older white men, so it just like restores faith a little bit in humanity, and just makes me feel really good. I don't know why I'm about to cry. It always makes me so emotional for some reason, but heading to the gym. showed you a little bit of my back and bi workout today, and it felt really good. I wanted to do some cardio, but the Stairmaster was broken. And then I walked on the treadmill for like 5 minutes because I was like, I could be walking outside instead because it's pretty decent weather. It's a little gloomy, but it's warm and nice. So I'm gonna head to Aldi right now. I really only need eggs, fruit, and veggies. I might get a bag of potatoes as well, but that's literally all I need. So I'm gonna go pick those up and then probably go for a little walk. Little Aldi haul for you guys. I saw this bamboo bed tray, which I think is going to be perfect because I've been eating every single meal on my couch because my space is so small. I just haven't really put in the time to find a small kitchen table for this particular space, if that makes sense. So I thought this would be good for the time being, and even if I want to return it, like I might do some research today on a little kitchen table that I can like wheel around, and like it just has 2 chairs and like it can move easily because I do my check-ins in the same spot, and then I also like to put my mirror in the same spot of where I would want the kitchen table to go. My apartment is just so small that I have to really find things that are easy to move around. 2 packages of raspberries. I got a Scrub Mommy because it's at Aldi and it's gonna be cheaper, so I just decided to pick it up. It was the last one there. And then I had the jackpot on eggs, so I got 2 dozen eggs, which I'm shocked because it's the day before Easter. I got 2 bananas, a bag of potatoes, another pack of my favorite dark chocolate from there because I have 1 little bar left, and that's my sweet treat if I need something. Blackberries, and I'm going to my aunt's house tomorrow for Easter, so I didn't want to come empty-handed. I'm gonna make these cookies. Got green beans and some yogurt. I've been a bad vlogger today, but I did go for a walk, and then I've been also shopping around for some dining room tables. So I did end up measuring out like the table, and obviously this is like suspiciously small, and the tape isn't directly aligned with one another, so it is a little bit harder to tell exactly how big it is, but I definitely feel like I can make that work, especially if it's more of a lighter table and I can just like push it away to the side, or like push it closer to my kitchen, or push it closer to the living room if I want to like flip it. So honestly, I think I'm just going to order this one from Sam's Club. It comes with, I think, 4 stools and then the table, and it's really, really cute. So honestly, I'm just going to get that, and then if it doesn't work, I'll return. Yeah, that was a very long time of me searching the web for a little kitchen table. And again, I am so picky. It'd be easier if I wasn't, but I want to make sure everything looks pretty, and it's actually my style, and I actually like it, because I feel like in my last apartment, I just bought furniture to furnish it, and I didn't really care about the style or anything like that. I've decided I'm going to try out my little bamboo tray too, to see if it even fits on my couch. I don't know if this is going to be comfortable for me. We're going to have to get all of our stuff set up on here, and then I can lay back and relax and enjoy my shows. Okay. Unfortunately, this is what happens when I doom scroll for too long. I am now moving on to looking up like prints for this wall and like home decor stuff. Like I said, once I think about one thing, then I'm like, okay, let's finish my apartment now. But like all of these prints are cute. I like them all. It's just what is going to work best in my space and what's my vibe. Happy Easter Sunday to those who celebrate. It's already the afternoon. I got up, did a Sunday reset, filmed it for TikTok, and now I'm having some brekkie, if it's going to show you. I've got 2 hash browns, eggs, turkey bacon, and then my supplements. I also need to start drinking my coffee because I forgot about it as I was cleaning. That reset felt so freaking good. I also have laundry in the wash, I'm sure you can hear. But I've been editing the TikTok as I've been cooking breakfast / lunch. So we have a little bit more editing to do. I have check-ins, and then we're gonna get ready and go to an Easter celebration. Even though I'm not religious, it's still nice to celebrate and like go see my family. Last night, I literally didn't go to bed until probably 1 because I was furniture shopping. I could not put my phone down until I bought what I wanted to. And yeah, so this is the dining set that I went with. Very simple. And I think it's going to work perfectly in my space because I can put it in the middle of that like area between my kitchen and my mirror. I can put it in the middle to act like a kitchen island, or I can scooch it over and like separate the kitchen and the living room. I did buy something from Amazon. I bought the entryway table. Happy about that. And again, it was super cheap. I also had a ton of credit card Amazon points because I have like an Amazon credit card basically. And so I think I paid $40 out of pocket for it. So that's really nice. So yeah, I'm very excited to get those 2 things in, and hopefully everything will come together and I can do even like an apartment tour, which would be nice. And then I ended up getting some Detroit, Michigan prints as well for above my couch, and then the entryway tables. Me walking in like, yes, made them from scratch. Nobody would believe that anyway, honestly. Chocolate chip with almond brittle. I thought they were just chocolate chip. Stupid idiot. Why would you do that? I mean, it's just never ending laundry. Okay, here's the fit. Nothing crazy. Cardigan, Abercrombie jeans, and then I'm wearing my Birkenstocks. My curls from this morning have fallen out pretty much completely, but that's okay. It gives me a little bit of a wave still. And then I literally put on whatever makeup was left over on my makeup brushes as makeup. We're probably only going to be there for like an hour or so, so gonna head over to my aunt's. I have the cookies ready. The pre-made cookies, it's so embarrassing. But I always feel bad not bringing at least something. I don't know. I haven't seen them in so long, so it'll be nice to see them. Let's go. Okay, me saying we were only gonna be there for like an hour was the biggest lie that has ever come out of my mouth. I was there for like 4 hours, ended up eating dinner there. It was really, really good to see them. It's been a long time since I saw that side of my family. So, that was good. It is now 9 p.m. I'm very tired, but I need to get steps in. So, I'm going to go on the treadmill just for a little bit. I need to get out of these jeans because they are tight in my cooch area. Good morning, guys. Okay, so last night I was walking on the treadmill for like 10 minutes before a guy came in and used the restroom. Like, he walked in and went to the bathroom. I was like, okay, why are you, first of all, it's 9:30. Why are you going to the bathroom? in the apartment complex gym. Like, hello. So I was already a little off put by that. And then I like turned off my YouTube, took off my headphones, got my pepper spray out, and I'm over here like walking with my pepper spray in my hand, and I hear the bathroom door open, so I immediately turn around. We lock eyes and we stare at each other for like 3 seconds, and then I can tell he looks down and sees the pepper spray in my hand and walks out. So I obviously was very scared after that. And came home, took my walking pad out and walked the rest of the way on my walking pad. But I just think it's so crazy how I can't even go to my apartment gym, no matter what time it is, no matter what time of the day it is. And I can't walk on the treadmill in my own freaking gym without feeling like I'm gonna be attacked. So, super fun stuff. No luck on the Princess Polly package. It said it was delivered on Saturday, so I don't really know what to do about that, but we're gonna open this bad boy. Cute. Oh, they're like not black. They're kind of like a dark blue. I would show you guys my outfit. This is the yellow TLF Tempo set. You guys know the TLF Tempo bra that gives you a boob job. And then they just came out with these longer rib tanks, which I love because I have all the colors in the cropped ones, but this is a bit of a longer one, so I love that. I'm gonna throw on some sweatpants because although it's sunny, although it's sunny, it is quite a bit windy, and my sweatpant drawer cannot take any more sweatpants. All of these folded up in here, right? And then I have 4 stacked on top of each other, right? So then it's like really full. And then these 2 I can't fit in there. Had a really good workout though. Wow. I'm gonna head to Somerset and hopefully exchange these shoes for a different pair. Like, I want new shoes. I want black and white shoes, so hopefully they have some there. And then I think I'm gonna get some grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A and a Diet Coke, and it's gonna be lovely. It's 3 p.m. so definitely a later lunch, but I'm starving and I need some caffeine, so let's go run some errands together. Every time I go to the mall, I sweat because I want to get out of there as fast as possible. Walked in, there's no finish line at Somerset. I thought there was. I did end up getting my Chick-fil-A, so that's all that matters. There's a finish line like 15 minutes or so away, so I'm just gonna eat and then go there, because why not? Ugh, I needed that. Okay, I got a 12 count nugget and a medium mac and cheese. And I know this mac and cheese is about to be so busty. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. It's been a long time since I've had Chick-fil-A in general, but Chick-fil-A mac and cheese especially. Okay, just went to the other mall and returned them because they did not have the black and white in stock in my size. So I'm either gonna have to order them on Goat, which is fine because it doesn't look like there's too much of a difference in price, or I'm gonna check Nike too. I am going to take advantage of the sun being out for the time being, go read my Kindle outside for a little bit. It's 4:45, so it's starting to cool off, so I want to get out there as soon as possible. It's very windy today, so hopefully I don't freeze. I should be fine, but gonna go do that. Okay, cuties, it's now Tuesday around 5:30. I just got back from work and cardio, and I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm gonna start up a new one for this weekend. Love you. Thanks for watching.